Gabe,
You kind of look like that girl. Was it a guy maybe from Mean Girls when they're in the gym?
Greta?
I don't know. A person all the way in the back. So you kind of look like right now from the side. Even though I'm looking at you forward, but I know how you look from the side because of the camera.
Gabe said that if you ever got like a life-ending,
okay, all right,
life-ending sickness or disease, that he would make a family dinner.
Not Okay, when I said family, I meant like our family.
So he would make a big ass event dinner just to break the news to us.
Okay, first of all, it wouldn't even be a big ass thing because like the people I'd want to tell, it's like what, 7 of us maybe.
Why better together than individually?
Because I don't want to have the same brick conversation with like 6 individual people. Maybe I would let you know first.
But you also got to think about how uncomfortable we're all gonna feel.
You're all gonna feel uncomfortable
crying.
No one has to scream cry.
Why?
No one has to scream cry.
If you die at 26, that's a scream cry worthy reason.
Okay, if I die at 26, but if that's not like the case, like if I say, hey man, like this is what I have, right? That's not like you. That doesn't. If someone just starts to scream cry, like hey, like by all means, like I can't stop you from reacting like that.
But I would probably like. I think the final touch to really fulfill the scream cries, you got to give a date or a time frame.
Yeah, like I'd have to be like by like I have this X amount of time left. I'd probably do it at like everyone's like favorite like collective, like we all like really like one specific restaurant, so then that way you guys could never go there again.
Or you should do it on,
that's so selfish.
Or you should do it on like New Year's Eve. Like
before the function and stuff. It's like,
no,
hey,
like
man.
during like instead of like Happy New Year, you're like I have 3 months to live.
Oh, bro,
here's a PowerPoint I prepared 5 months in advance to show you guys.
That is like on almost the same level as like dying at the function. Don't die at the function, and don't drop the that's a nuke, bro.
Don't drop a medical nuke at a fucking party.
That's
please.
like a 25 kill streak, like medical nuke on Rust, bro. Like don't.
That's so selfish, man.
That's so selfish.
You know what's really selfish, man?
What?
Fucking North Korea, man.
Yo, there.
And that fucking
Kim Jong-un
family, man.
You know what's... So I was reading an article today, man. And it's funny because they always say stuff to make it seem like they're doing like okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, it's like, oh, like we have this amount of stuff, but it's like it's never like because people are being forced to do this. You know what I mean?
Biggest disclaimer they gotta put.
So apparently, like in like 2 days, they had over 800,000 young men enlist in their like army, as well as like old people, like people re-enlist. You know what I mean? And then they're saying like, oh, like just all these people just came and they just volunteered. Oh my god, like like, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, it was literally like they were forced.
Literally cutscene to like a family eating dinner, and there is a whole army kicking down the door, scream yelling at them,
pulling their son from the dinner table.
Mothers fucking like scratching the dinner table in terror
because they can't even move, bro. Like if they knock, bro, like you just gotta let them in and take your kid, and that's it.
Facts.
Like
that's a lot.
That's fucked, yeah. But like, isn't that crazy, bro?
That's unfair, man. Shout out to the North Korean people, and I hope you find a way like to leave.
You know what's also fucked? They've been because you know how he's been like working on his like missiles and nukes and all that stuff for time now.
Mm-hmm.
So now they tested a brand new missile and they put a fake nuke on the top just to like simulate, I guess, like the payload of a nuke or whatever. And then the missile flew like 800 kilometers or some shit, and then like crashed into its target, right?
Without the nuke stuff inside.
Without an actual nuke. It was like a fake nuke.
Okay.
Right? And then it hit the target 800 kilometers away or some shit like that. Actually, I don't even know if they said it hit its target or not. They just said it flew 800,000 kilometers.
800,000 kilometers.
Or sorry, my bad. I'm tripping. 800 kilometers.
Oh.
I'm tripping. 800,000, bro. Like that's fucked up. That's around the world like twice,
the moon, bro. They're not only are they a dictatorship, they're a scientific ship.
Imagine. But yeah, man.
Well, North Korea, dude, fucked up, and we're using our recalled assistant, which is OpenAI. Which really quickly, we gotta give him a name, man, because
what's a good stupid name, bro? Like,
but stupid, but also
respectful.
worthy of respect. Exactly, because he's gonna. You know what? We could ask it to name itself.
Yeah, be like,
okay.
What is your name? Or no, because then he's gonna give the
we're gonna use you in our project. What name can we call you?
Yeah.
That's a human-like name, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna use you in our project.
Don't say human-like.
Fair.
Sorry. Don't say human-like. I want to see what he comes up with.
We're gonna use you in our project. Can you come up with a name so we can address you to a name? I'm using the dictation feature because like ain't nobody got time to type.
That's a lot of typing, bro. That's a lot of typing.
Okay, of course you can refer to me as ChatGPT for short, or Chat if you prefer. No, human name.
Human name.
Yeah. Give me a human name.
Because I wanted to see what he would come up with, but then he took like the correct route.
How about Alex?
He called himself Alex?
Yeah.
Be like, what's Alex short for? Just see what he says.
Yeah, what's Alex short for?
Just gaslight the shit out of this thing right now.
Oh, Alex is typically short for Alexander for males or for Alexandra for females. Can you choose one out of the two? Because we need to give it a gender as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see what Alex chooses. Sure, let's go with Alexander.
It's not what I wanted.
It's not what we wanted. Okay, so welcome, Alexander. You ain't getting paid, but you're gonna give us the knowledge of the earth.
Yeah.
So I asked Alexander what's the 10 worst rules in North Korea, right? So I want to read them to you, and I want to hear what you think about them.
Yeah.
First one's haircuts. North Korean men are only allowed to choose from 28 government-approved haircuts, while women have a choice of 18.
You know, here's the thing. I tend to go like maybe I jump back and forth. Now, like I jump back and forth between like 3 haircuts, right?
Mm-hmm.
3 different styles. What I did it when I was in the during the summer when it was mad short.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what I have now.
Yeah.
Remember when I got rid of everything?
Yeah.
And then
now
like
your final form.
My final form,
Bro, with the gold trim.
That was
Right now. Your gold
with
trim on
this?
your glasses, bro, with your good style, bro.
Don't piss me off.
It's pretty cool, man.
Thanks, man. But like, what kind of like they got what 28?
Oh, I'm glad you asked because I was able to get a little picture.
Because there's no way they're gonna be like, there's no haircut that's gonna be like, oh, that's fire. But you'll know it's fire if everyone has that same.
Yeah.
One. If you always go in and you be like, yeah, can I get number 13? Then they'll
be like,
okay.
That's number 13 down the list, but it's everyone's first pick.
It's everyone's first pick, yeah. And then like if you go in and you're like, can I get like a 10? They're like, sure.
So maybe it's the like a North American media making it sound like a bad thing when it's actually you got 38 choices, man.
You got 38 choices, but also like
they all almost look the same. So this is apparently a picture of the women's 18 choices because remember we mentioned they have only that.
I bet they're all styled after his mom.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the same haircut. It's
they
just
all have a bob.
Angles. It's like, bro.
Oh my god, number 6 sucks. Holy fuck.
They have 38 haircut choices, but in reality, it's only 4 because it's 6 different angles.
You know what's crazy? My dumbass expected all the models to be the same model with multiple different haircuts.
It would be like a 30-year-old like project then.
No.
Oh yeah, you don't.
Because then you start with the longest hairstyle, and then you go adjusting, trimming. It's gonna take a couple days.
I would do the opposite. So we would both we would both be handed this like assignment by the government because we're the top.
Fuck it up so bad.
We're the top 2 like fucking hairdressers, but I take 30 years and you take a month because you go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the second worst rule is no outside media. Citizens aren't allowed to access any foreign media, TV shows, music, blah, 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 radio stations.
Funny enough, I actually was seeing something about that last night when they were in the World Cup. I think it was during like 2010, like South Africa or whatever. And they didn't broadcast any of the games just out of fear of being like humiliated or whatever. But then I guess North Korea had played like one good game, so they decided to broadcast the next one. And the next one they got smacked like fucking like 8-0.
Like real life team?
In real life, like their real life team, like their national like FIFA regulated soccer team.
Okay.
And then they, after getting smacked, and that was televised for the whole country, they didn't televise another one. And then when they went back home, no one knows what happened with the football team after that.
Everyone had to cry on the like.
You're dead, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
super dead.
you're dead, or are you going straight? The coach was like, they know for sure that the head coach, they sent him straight to a fucking like a work camp. Like, right when he got back.
And it's not even his fucking fault,
fucked,
bro.
That sucks, man.
That fucking sucks, bro.
That's worse. That's like worse than, that is worse than losing your job.
Getting sent to a work camp.
Yeah, because you did so bad at your job.
Yeah, and,
Like,
and
that
it's like
sucks.
you did so bad at your job. Now you're gonna just become like a slave, basically.
That's you for the rest of your life. That's who you are.
That's fucked up, bro. You can't smoke in North Korea. You can't display affection. You can't wear blue jeans.
That's
There's no unauthorized travel, so you can't leave without their permission. No dissent allowed. What does that mean?
dissent.
Any form of dissent, including criticism of the government, is strictly
Oh,
prohibited.
you just can't talk shit.
Okay, well, no freedom or religion.
So you're, well, the leader is the religion.
Yeah.
So
you know, like, first of all, if you had a country, I want to ask you, and then I want to ask Alex what they would name it. So if you're, I have a following question. So you're gonna have a country to your name. What's the name of the country?
can I pick the region?
Because it could be anywhere on Earth, bro.
Yeah, well, because I'm saying, like, depending on where I choose to have my country, I might kind of name it based off of those vibes.
Okay, fair.
Feel me?
Do you want me to choose the region for
Give
you?
me a random region,
Okay, hold up.
and then I will then pick a name.
Give me a random region in the world, Alex. Okay.
Or would it be like,
He gave me Oceania.
where exactly is that, bro?
Oceania is a region made up with many islands in the Pacific Ocean, including Australia, New Zealand, and various island nations. So it's an island type of vibe.
Call it Waverton.
Waverton.
Because we got waves. And you got to throw in like a tin or something in there. You know what I mean? Like a tin, a ton. What would you name it?
Same region?
Mm-hmm.
I would probably name it maybe something like Cambodia.
Cambodia. I like that. It's like Cambodia, but with sand.
Right?
Cambodia.
So what's 5 just mandatory rules you need to have here, or laws aside from the basic ones?
Oh, on my like country?
Yeah, on your country. This is what makes it better than the others. Why everyone wants to move here.
Oh, but see, here's the thing. I could go with the basics, like, hey, murder's illegal. You know what I mean? But
give me 3 basics and give me like 5 out of pockets.
3 basics. Okay, so no murder.
Okay, that's really good.
Age of consent.
Wait, what happens with the murder? Is that murders? Or
Oh, you die.
so it's like if you kill, you get killed, right?
If you kill and you are found guilt, but like we need like it's gonna be a thorough and like it needs to be like hard facts.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
You legitimately killed this person, and then you die.
Would okay, obviously there's certain situations that wouldn't like apply, right? But would you want it for like a gang war as well, or someone who's just a high school shooter?
Oh no, it's straight up across the board unless you're like of a specific age.
So everyone's dying if they murder. That's good.
Pretty
All right.
much, yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Because what, I'm gonna put you in jail, pay to keep you alive, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay to make sure you never do anything ever again. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So yeah, murder's
me, bro.
kill to kill.
Eye for an eye, guy.
What's the second out of third?
Age of consent is 18. Cause I can't have no freaks going on in my
Yeah.
island. You know what I mean?
Or you could be real strict with it and raise it a couple years and be more.
So like 20.
Yeah.
Age of consent is 20. Isn't that like almost like too old?
Well, technically in the States, the age to drink is 21, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's say 20. The age of consent.
Yeah, that's good for everything.
Yeah. That way we try and avoid any gray areas.
Yeah.
On my.
Because
island.
18, bro, you were just 17 a week ago if you turn 18.
Yeah.
You know, but
and
if
a
you're
year before that, you were 16.
Oh,
You know,
fuck.
like if we're really
Yo,
good.
Jesus. But if you're 20,
But if you're 20, you got a gap between those
like
early years that you can be like, okay, man, like this person has.
yeah, that's
matured.
a really good fucking law, man.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good fucking law. And then there's no gray area
Yeah.
of people being weird. You know what I mean?
Because you could be like, I just got with her. She's 20. All right.
It's like, oh, but you're 26. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
As opposed to the guy that's like, yeah, like I'm like 31 and I got with her. She's 18. It's like, oh, you could be rad. Yeah, could you? Maybe. I don't know. 31. I don't know. I'm not good at math, but you know what I mean? Gotta be careful.
What's your third out of third basic law?
Third basic law. Don't steal. Don't take someone else's shit. You know what I mean? If you do,
so how are you gonna punish
well,
it?
fucking take your hand off, bro.
Yeah, convicted.
If you're convicted, with again, the trial went through everything, and you're convicted, and you have found to have stolen.
Yeah, hand off.
Hand off, bro. Hand off.
Hand off. Fucking hand off.
But I don't know, like, it'd be weird because, like, okay, let's say he's right-handed, and I cut off his right hand. And now he's left. Oh, actually, no, that is a really good. Okay, I'm going to cut off your dominant hand. That way you have to learn to write with your fucked up hand. Yeah. Right? And not only will other people be reminded the fact that you stole from someone else, because that's why you're missing a hand. Yeah. If that isn't fucking worse, you're going to write like shit for the rest of your life. So even if you write a letter to somebody, bro, they're going to know like, oh, this guy stole. Because look at how fucked his handwriting is because he's using his other hand.
Brushing your teeth is going to be mad difficult. Eating a fucking bowl of spaghetti is mad difficult, bro.
There will be like things that will like take effect and then you'll be able to distinct in like
eventually they'll get left-handed though.
Yeah, but it'll never be as perfect and you'll still be able to be like
So that's a pretty good that's a really good set of laws. If you're a murderer, you get murdered.
Yeah.
Age of consent at 20, so you're not a freak.
Yeah.
You don't have wiggle room to be a freak.
No.
And robbers get their dominant hands cut off. Yeah. Liking it a lot. So what's the 5 out of pocket rules?
5 out of pocket rules is gonna be hard.
Because now we're going like a lot deeper.
Because now I need to think. Because it's like, what is like dumbass? Oh man, actually, I could have a. Yeah, you gotta fucking like do a driver's test like once every like year, every 2 years. Because like I can't have no shit drivers in my country, bro. Like we're driving correct.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No bullshit. No like 9 car lanes and we're all in different. Nah, bro. Like,
can I be your trusted suggester of improvement upon the lands?
Yeah.
Can that be my title?
Yeah.
Sick. Can we eliminate speed limits on the highways, please?
Yeah. Oh, no speed limits on the highways at all, bro. If you're under 100.
You get a ticket.
You get a ticket. Yeah. You get max fine ticket too.
So you can only sell cars to go 0 to 100 in a minimum amount of time. So everyone driving whips are gonna have nice whips.
Yeah. Or I'll also have a lot of motorcycles. So it's like because a motorcycle you can go faster than most cars, and depending on the bike, obviously, and it's gonna be cheaper.
You know what I mean? It's also gonna be population control.
Exactly, and you're gonna have one guy on a bike, 2 people max, as opposed to Buddy having an SUV with an 8-seater and he's only one person. Boom, that's pollution, bro. I'm trying to eliminate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pollution, I like the country. I like the earth.
You like the animals.
Yeah. Which actually will take me into my other really random out of pocket thing. Every house has to have solar panels on it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If you don't have a solar panel,
you don't get electricity.
You don't. You really don't.
You get a government delivery of logwood to like start your fires and shit. Because you're not evil. You're not gonna kill them.
No, I'm not gonna kill you.
But you had one.
But the thing is,
chance.
My economy is gonna be like thriving anyway. So it's like, why don't you?
If you don't have a solar panel, you're a chump.
Yeah. If you have a home, you have to have a solar panel, even if it's from the previous owner, bro.
That's a really good fucking rule, bro.
Straight up.
Do you got any more for me?
That was 2. I need 3 more.
Okay, maybe that's too much.
Oh God.
Here, let me give you a rule. If you can't think of a rule,
give me a rule.
This is really difficult. But if I could pick of any rule, it would be if you can afford to pay a certain amount of money for rent, you can afford the mortgage for it.
Oh, that's good. That's very interesting. That'd be a good one for like,
because think about it. How people can pay, like, if you're a family, if you're like, you know, you got a partner or something, you could probably whip up 2,500 a month. You're gonna be suffering, but it's easier with two people. But that payment, if you've been paying it for a long time, but you just on paper can't get approved, that's not fair.
You know what? Actually, yeah, no, you're right. You know what I would do? Another law I'd have?
Wow.
Because then it would be like foreign investors. There's only like very small specific area that they can like buy places in. And they still need to live there at least like 8 months out of the year. So then my fucking people aren't getting fucked over by someone that doesn't live there buying and jacking up the rent prices all over the whole.
Or what you could do is you could let them buy as much as they want, but in really brick areas. So then a lot of money gets dumped over there, and it doesn't get like all like clogged in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could do that, and then tell them that they have to set the rent at like a specific rate.
Or if they want to be the way they are right now, just start building like elite cities there too, instead of just focusing so much on one area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
It's like, hey, you want to buy in Canada? The only place you're allowed to buy is fucking what's a really brick like
in Canada,
Ontario.
Ontario,
an hour away though. That's.
I need brick. Fuck.
But like good brick, you know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know. That's hard. The Fergus, maybe?
Yeah.
Like...
Hearst, Ontario.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's fucking crazy, bro, about Hearst, Ontario? When I used to drive the truck, we stopped at this town, Hearst, Ontario, and it's like...
Wait, where exactly is it near on the map? Because now
Hearst, Ontario is probably like 4 hours from Thunder Bay.
Oh, so Hearst or Gravenhurst?
Hearst.
Because
Yeah.
Gravenhurst is... Oh, no, we went to Bracebridge for my birthday. And then Gravenhurst is near. So Hearst is
Hearst is far,
Damn.
bro. It's fucking far as fuck, bro. So we stopped there, and long story short, like a big majority of the population in that random town, bro, like a 10-hour drive from here north, maybe a little more, was populated like with a high majority of like French Africans, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I think you told me that.
I think I did tell you that.
I think you told me that like a while back, because this is sounding very familiar.
And it was crazy cool, because it's like you didn't even, I didn't expect that ever.
Yeah,
and everyone's speaking French there, bro.
That's so weird. And you're not.
So then I'm like, how did all of you guys just randomly decide to reach here? Because there's a lot, like every gas station, bro, everywhere. They were working there. They lived there. So I figured it's probably some sort of like government, like opportunity thing, right?
Yeah.
They're like, you guys want to come to a better place? Try, like work in this town and like build it up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's wild stuff.
Isn't that crazy? Because that's what they used to do, right? Like way back. They'd be like, yo, we'll pay for you to go to like overseas to like Canada or whatever. And we're going to give you a plot of land and farm. You just got to farm it.
Literally.
But we're not going to tell you that like exactly where it is. It's just surrounded by like hostile natives that fucking hate us. And by the way, there's like bears and this thing called a moose. And just all the most brickery shit.
But that's how GTA got like its come up, bro. Because I was talking to one of our friends who I worked with, or one of our friends' dad that I work with. You know who?
Yeah.
And he mentioned like in order to come here from where he was in Europe, they like were giving propaganda of like, if you come over and you work a certain trade, we'll literally like pay for you to come over and we'll set you up with a job and everything. And that's why a lot of these like wealthy families now are a lot of people that were in like construction or like plumbing and shit, because they paid for them, bros.
Yeah.
Shout out Canada.
I know the Italians are also a lot like that too, bro. Like,
yeah.
You'll see a lot of big like the corporation I work for, like it's Italian owned, bro. Like, and they're massive. You know what I mean? They have multiple different sectors and shit.
So much money.
So much money. It was also the same like in like New York and stuff too, right? Like when they landed, it's crazy because then back then it was actually very like you'd be like the like Toronto or the GTA or whatever, mostly Toronto, and that's why like there's the neighborhoods that are like Little Italy, Little Portugal, all that stuff, right? Because like they all just go to the people that they knew, but then it stayed, which was very interesting. Is like it stayed very like little neighborhoods like that. You know what I mean? And
I like that.
Now things are starting to get to, instead of it being like a little neighborhood, it's like, okay, a whole ass city is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And
know
then
what you mean,
I
bro.
think that's where like shit gets wrong, because
that's
like,
where the mistake happened somewhere in that line. Because then you see, like you said, Toronto has sectors that have their communities but didn't overtake, right? And there's other cities that have been overtaken.
Yeah, like it shouldn't get to a point where a whole city gets to that point. You know what I mean? It should be like, okay, there's neighborhoods and boroughs in this city that are like that.
And statistically, it's a fact, because once you reach like the 51% of that certain population growing, they've overtaken the other half, right?
Yeah.
So they are the majority, which is crazy.
Because then it kind of fucks up any sort of like real multicultural, like,
yeah, it's not
like,
multicultural,
and then
it's
it's
not
just
multicultural in the way that it used to be.
Yeah, because like instead of it being like a melting pot of a bunch of people, then it's just like chunks, big chunks,
And some are way bigger than others, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like that's where it gets to the point where it's like kind of like, okay, there's like what made it so well with everyone mixing up is now like not the case, because like everything's so like
The more
right.
yeah, I guess the more prominent incoming neighbor is the one that will expand the most. I don't know if that made any sense.
A little bit.
But I'm actually, no, I'm not.
But yeah, man.
Bleep that shit, dude.
It's interesting though.
But yeah, it is, bro.
Yeah.
I got a video to show you, man. We're getting like mad, bro. We literally built a country.
We
bro.
built a country, and then we started talking about what was wrong with ours, bro. We went down a fucking I love going down like rabbit holes like that, though.
Yeah, yo, those are fucking sick, man. But I want to show you something real quick. I'll send it to you so you can.
I can't watch it.
Oh, I fucked up,
If you
dude.
send it to me.
I meant to send it to.
Wait, did you just send it to my phone?
No, I didn't send it at all.
Okay, good, because then I don't want, because in case if it stops there.
It's okay. I'll show it to you on another time. It's just basically a Filipino rap battle. Maybe I can just send it to you aside from it. It's a Filipino rap battle. I don't know what the hell they're saying, man, but
Is it going hard?
it's going pretty hard, bro. Some guy got destroyed, man.
Oh, fuck. Isn't that crazy? We don't know what the fuck they're saying, but just from everyone else's reactions, it's like, oh, you got flamed.
fucked up.
You got fucked up.
I experienced a legit Matrix glitch today, bro.
What happened?
So I went to visit our dog, John, Edward Scissorhands.
Mm-hmm.
So I was messaging him, telling him I was almost there. And then I was also texting my brother, and my brother replied a certain way, and John replied the same way at the same time.
Isn't that weird when that happens?
And my brother never says that term ever.
Did you go back and refresh it to make sure like it wasn't
It was
a glitch? Because sometimes like one person's profile picture will show for another's for me. Sometimes.
Nah, bro. It was two separate chats. And I told my brother because I screenshot and I sent it to him. And he's like, yo, that's fucked.
I love her.
Yeah, bro.
Because I could hear his voice and I could like see him like the way he would say that, bro. Oh,
I freaked out, man. Because it was word for word the same
Yeah.
phrase, something that people don't say often.
That's fucking weird. And that like, you know what though? Like, I feel like sometimes you ever think about something, or like you think about like a celebrity or something just randomly that never comes into your mind.
Yeah.
And then like the next week something weird happens to them.
Yeah.
Like
That's weird.
I've had that with like celebrities that have like died recently, and I'm like, whoa, that's
Like prediction?
not prediction that they would die, bro. It's just like,
Or like, not prediction, but
like I thought of that specific celebrity, and then I just thought about them as like like, you know what I mean? I'm like oh, like whatever they may have done, like if there was a music artist or an actor, whatever, like shit that they've been in or whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just I thought about that person, and then I'm like, oh, that's weird, and then I like just brushed it out of my mind, and like the next week they're dead.
That's
like,
fucking
whoa.
weird, bro.
That's
Pretty scary, man.
yeah. Oh, also, I try to make myself sleep paralysis thing, and
did it work?
no, it
Drum
didn't
roll.
work. It's crazy.
Bro.
When I really wanted it to work,
man.
bro, it didn't work.
Bro, can you edit in like disappointed audience sound?
Fine.
You know, like,
Okay, all right, there you go.
like we're
But
all
yeah.
sad.
Yeah, man.
Alex is sad too.
Okay, well, Alex can't. If he can feel something, then we got a problem. So.
Hey.
But yeah, man. Like I tried. I wanted to see what. Like I wanted it. Like I welcomed it, which was fucking weird, and just nothing.
How long did you
Absolutely
try for?
nothing. Probably like 30 minutes.
So you laid on your chest for 30 minutes?
Yeah. But just with the way that I always get trapped, bro. Like I lay just like that,
So then it knows that
and just nothing happened. I couldn't like.
it won't come to you when you choose for it to come to you. It'll only come to you when you don't expect it.
Which is, that pisses me off.
So you have no control over the dancing demon lady, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy, right? That cheeses me because it's like, hey, I want to talk.
Hey, reach.
I wanted to ask you some stuff. Like, but I don't know. Maybe I guess because it's like if maybe it feeds on like some sort of fear, and then I just felt none, and then that's why I didn't show up. I don't know. But even then, like, I don't know, man. It's weird.
You gotta keep trying, bro.
That's
If
weird,
you're really dedicated to seeing her, what are we naming that demon lady?
I don't know, man. We'll see if it's gonna be the repeat of, or if it's gonna be something else.
Oh,
next
fuck,
time.
that sucks, bro.
Who knows? That's the beauty of it. It's something different every time.
Well, you should try it on the Easter weekend.
Definitely not. Definitely not. That is the one weekend I promise you I will not try. So.
Shit, man.
Yeah, bro, it's fucked.
Fucking, what's your national sport of your country, man?
Soccer. We're also really good at volleyball, apparently.
No, fucking.
Oh.
Not. What's your country?
I thought you were talking about my real country.
No,
My
your
bad,
country, bro. You're a fucking political influence now, man.
So my actual country. Okay, let's see.
President Gade, 2024.
Our national sports.
What's the name of your country again? I can't remember.
Wavington?
I
think so. I think it was Wavington.
And what's your arch nemesis country called?
We don't have one yet.
Cambodia, me.
No, bro. Here's the thing.
Let's go to war.
Here's the thing, bro. If we go to war, I'm gonna fuck you.
I
think, and I don't want to see that, bro.
Let's switch this completely around.
Let's go dark and see how we can destroy each other. Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck your national team, bro. I'm trying to go to war, bro.
Okay.
And this is like just a civil political war talk right now.
This is like a debate club in like high school.
No, but we're the actual presidents, right? We don't like each other.
Yeah.
But hey, man, what's going on, man? You're not accepting my fucking trades, man. What the fuck, dude?
You got low quality shit, so why would I import that to my country?
Because I'm the only one that will, based off your radical views.
Definitely not. That would not be the case. I would have so many countries wanting to do fucking business with me. But
everyone's lying about you, man. You're the only one that knows you're telling the truth to yourself, but all the other countries are painting you as a bad person.
Bro, I'm like the most like eco-friendly country out there. Like,
you can be, but
I am. It's not like I am literally up there with
my father-in-law controls the media.
You can't you can't jump into some crazy fucking scenario like that. I thought hey, you can't do that.
Why?
You can't. It controls the media of what? Because
the
your
Western
country
media.
No, it doesn't, bro. Because our countries aren't even in the Western, bro. No, we're not.
In this situation, it does. Because I'm just a political corrupt guy that got in.
Bro,
from a
you would be the equation, bro. You'd be the equivalent of like a fucking Taiwan, bro. There'd be another country over you, bro.
No, I wouldn't. You know why?
You know why?
Because these are fake countries, bro.
And so you're saying in your fake country, your fake father-in-law runs the Western media. That makes no sense. Bro.
Why not?
He just doesn't.
You're just cheese that got to him first.
You can't just jump into that, bro. No, what the fuck?
This is why the war is starting.
We have nuclear weapons, bro. Like, we have nuclear weapons.
Mad.
You piss me off.
You're mad because you know it's true, this is how war starts.
How do I know it's true? You're manipulating the media, bro.
Look.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get hackers from my country to infiltrate the social networking in your country and expose all your corruption.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. I'm gonna make a really trendy, stupid application, and I'm gonna put it in your country, so your brainwashed, dumbass people fucking use it, and I make your population stupid.
They're dumbasses, so they're not.
I'm gonna make them even dumber. I'm gonna make them even dumber, bro.
Well, you got
and I'm gonna filter.
I got them too.
That's fine. Then let's fuck.
Oh, remember that guy that was coughing a lot in your office last week?
I already did that to you, bro. You're behind, man. Your economy has collapsed because one guy ate a bad insect.
I'm going to tell everyone to stop trading with you, man.
It won't work. Wow. It won't work.
Because you're already begging me for lumber.
Who's begging you for lumber?
The easiest material.
Who's
your
begging you for lumber?
Secretary Jefferson.
No one's begging you for lumber,
You gave him
bro.
power to trade
Nobody's
for the
begging you for lumber. All of my houses are made out of brick.
Oh, you know what?
Because brick holds up better in the tropical weather.
Yo, let's get a construction analysis here. Analyzer. Honestly, man, I don't know how war works.
It's just a pissing match.
Exactly.
It's literally a pissing match. War is literally just people being like, yeah.
Okay, but now let's make it interesting. We can't go to actual war, but we do have to fight to the death at something, right? So it could be anything in the sense of 1v1. So we could play a sniper match on Rust, or we could first person to write.
One thing settles the whole beef.
Yeah, one person writes a paragraph faster than the other. One person fucking folds a batch of laundry.
Bro.
Like, what's your thing that you
that I would want my people to be so good at,
or just yourself, because you're representing your country, right? So, what are you minus 10,000 at? There has to be one thing.
There's a couple that I know for sure you would not be able to beat me in.
Can you give me one?
Like Formula 1 in the game.
100%.
I'd smoke the shit out of
yeah.
I'd smoke the fuck out of
That's the only way the minus 10,000 happens is literally like mid-game you start seizuring and your controller falls out of your hand.
That is the only way.
And then I still fucking cross, like, going reverse.
One thing that I think would actually be very interesting would be FIFA.
Fair.
I think that because, like, I know I'm, like, really good at it. But then, like, I think that you would naturally, because you played it a lot growing up as a kid.
Yeah, I did.
So I feel like you would pick up for, because obviously I wouldn't be like, yo, let's play the brand new one right now, first match of the size all, because I would smoke you, because you haven't played it in so long. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
So I'd give you some time to, like,
you need that
like,
practice time.
Yeah, it's like
a day and a
fight
half.
camp. It's a fight camp, and then I do my fight camp, you do yours, and then like we go at it. I feel like that would be a very good thing to like decide, because I feel like we could go into that very like evenly matched.
You know what we should do instead, bro? Take a year out of our lives to learn like a completely different, very difficult language. So like
that neither of us know.
Yeah. So like Mandarin, and we have a year to learn it and perfect it. And at the end of the year, we both stand in like an auditorium in front of like the world elites, and we read the what's it called, that thing? What's that thing that we used to get forced to do in elementary school when we used to talk in front of the whole class and have to write a thing that was 500 words long? Speeches.
A speech, a monologue or some shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
That sucked.
So we have to do a full monologue in Cantonese or Mandarin. That would be a really good, like...
That would be really good.
Because no matter who would win, I'd still be, like, proud of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it would be something that would be like, oh, fuck, we did it. I think we would both win in that situation. You know what I mean?
And that's world peace, bro.
That's world peace.
It always comes back to the Chinese, man.
Yeah. I would probably go and move to China for that whole year.
Oh, my God. Even after, bro.
But, not sure about that, but...
Damn, bro.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's wild shit, bro.
It's wild shit, man. And see that the Chinese president actually went to Russia?
Did you see that the Russian president went to Ukraine after the world world people declared for his arrest?
He went to Ukraine?
Yeah, and he visited a school and like a fucking area of showing art and shit. And he's like, "I'm here, motherfuckers. Arrest me."
Didn't he? I swear they issued an arrest on him because like he fucking some war crime in relation to kids too. No,
I don't know about kids.
I think it had to do with kids. And if that's the case, bro, that's fucked up.
It's
like, yo, you issue in a warrant out for his arrest after he like did whatever he did, and then he goes to a school.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Let's hope it's not for kids. Regardless, he's doing a lot of fucked up shit. But I'm gonna Google right now. Putin goes to Ukraine, and let's see if because like now, was it a dream or was it like real life?
I know they did issue a warrant out for his arrest, and apparently they might issue one out for Trump in the next couple of days. Because of some shit with like his like bribing like Stormy Daniels or some shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on in the world? Like, think about it. An ex-president, they're gonna try and arrest him for bribing a porn star, and then on the other side of the world, there's two countries in a full-blown war. Okay, and then there's another really big country visiting the country that started this war to be like calling the
Like,
leader
you're my
of that
dog.
country, like literally was calling him like, oh, my dear friend, and this and that, and showing support for him and saying like that they'll be there to like control like world order in case if like things go really south. The Chinese literally said that. And then you go like that same country is also beefing with another country. Fucking feel bad for Taiwan. They're down over there, bro, and they have
They're
to
gonna be
deal
the
with
next
this
Ukraine,
shit.
bro.
And then after that, you go over to the fucking South Koreans are dealing with the North Korean bullshit, and then every fucking like other month, Japan is getting nervous because North Korea is just launching these missiles into the waters right off your shore, and you know they're not reliable. So it could crash like a kilometer off of like the fucking launch pad, or it could land like a kilometer in your like on your country. You don't know. You really don't know because these people are so shit at what they do and so unpredictable. Bro, what is the state of the world right now, man? Like
it's fucking freaky, bro. There's literally banks in the States that are like
collapsing.
People can't take out their money.
The Silicon Valley Bank collapsed, bro. Like Silicon Valley. That's fucked. That's actually fucking insane. Like all the crazy tech companies and all these big massive corporations that started out of Silicon Valley, and now it's like their bank collapses.
And also like periodically you start seeing those fucking videos saying that the mothership is releasing smaller ships into Earth. Like right,
Bro, there's more and more things every single day now about aliens. Like,
bro,
it's everything's getting.
It feels
fucked.
like everything's wrong. All the world leaders are fucked. Aliens are among us. Chemical spills. Climate
not
change.
even talking about that train, bro.
Chemical spills. Climate change.
What's going on with that train? Have they
Hunger.
even talked about it lately? No
one knows. It's kind of just
brushed under the rug.
Yep.
Dude.
Mothership, bro. Fucking crypto crashing. Fucking cartel taking power of
my
a city
God,
in
bro.
Mexico. Like
Cartel's just killing. You know what's fucked up when the cartel accidentally kidnaps 4 people, kills 2 of them, and then leaves a fucking apology note saying, "Yo, my bad, we grabbed the wrong guy." What the fuck is that, bro? Like, how weird is that?
that's so weird, bro.
Like, that's the state of the world right now, bro.
Like you can film a video in 4K of someone getting beheaded, but you leave your apology on a little what's that notebook brand called? Fucking Gladlin or whatever.
5-star? Like a 5-star
like,
notebook?
I didn't like the 5-star pages.
They were okay. I thought
like,
they were a little too like chunky.
You know those colorful,
The really thin ones with like 90 pages on them, and they're big. I like those.
good, bro.
So good. They
That was
just say
the one-
notebook, and there's a picture of Canada on the top.
Oh my god,
piss
that's
me
probably
off,
one
bro.
of the best things about school was those free notebooks and pens I would get and pencils.
So good.
That's it.
From the dollar store too.
Just give
bro.
me that.
So elite.
Give me that and tell me for 8 hours you can draw or just fucking.
I'm there.
But yeah, man, world's fucked up, man. Like, why isn't there more people like us that would build a country like we did?
I feel like people tried and then it just never didn't like realistically take off, or not take off, but like it just didn't stay like that. Like a country can't stay the one same way forever.
No.
You know what I mean? Like it's gonna like there will be like some sort of evolution and revolution as well, like as shit just keeps going, right? The same shit happened with the Romans, the Greeks, like all these empires, bro. Like all of them, even the States. Like the States was never what it is now, right? Like when it first started, especially when there's that whole divide between like the fucking North and the South. Like it's had its all of its like different what do you call it?
Cycles,
like, different stages of like a society. You know what I mean? When they just got there from Europe, and then dealing with the natives, and then progressing, and then slowly, like I said, north south, and then just like slavery and racism and all.
It's always just been
all
fucking
this shit,
hectic.
bro. It's literally just been building ever since.
With technology, it just gets scarier now because we
Yeah.
entered like the waters of we could actually destroy the world with our technology. Before you couldn't do that in the 1940s. You might have one fucked up bomb, but you don't have enough bombs to literally explode the earth. There's the thing of like the cycles of like history repeating itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw somewhere that like this decade's gonna be like a pretty fucking poo one, because if you think about it, the last time there was like a major like quarantine like there was worldwide was the Spanish flu or like the Black Plague or something. It happened in the 1920s.
Wasn't it the thing just before the Great Depression?
Yeah,
and then
it was the
Great Depression
1920s.
kicked in, and then shortly after that, war like popped off.
So the fucked up part was COVID happened around 100 years exactly after that flu that was marked in history, because COVID will be.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. No,
COVID. Even, bro, I was thinking about it a couple days ago. I'm like, bro, there's a time where you couldn't go anywhere without putting on a mask.
It's not like H1N1 or like swine. Bro. It's a whole nother entity.
It was fucked.
And who knows? Like, maybe it was fucked. Maybe it was over exaggerated. Anything's possible, bro. I don't believe.
The one thing is, we don't fucking know, right?
Yeah,
we don't know.
But everyone, and I'm sure most people have that feeling too. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, scary stuff, bro.
It's fucked, bro. Like, the world is like on one right now.
And you know what's fucked up, bro? With all those negative things happening, there's still more good than bad in this world.
Well, yeah, we just never really touch on the good, because the bad is like, I kind of want to always keep an eye out on the bad, because like I never want to be blindsided by when something really fucked up happens.
But it would be better if news like really put something really bad, on it, but not everything bad. Wouldn't you want a news station that's 80% positivity and then 10% shit you really need to worry about? Because Ohio chemical spills,
but then think
right?
about it. Who dictates what's the shit we really need to worry about?
Maybe
right now in the States, bro, a lot of the news stations, they're not really talking about like some of them won't be talking about what's going on in like Russia and Ukraine and China and all that stuff. They won't say shit about that, but they will focus on everything that's going on with Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Because to them, that's what they want you to know. Like, that's what they think is the most important thing that you should know. So you hate someone so that their party can get reelected.
That's terrible. Like, I just want positivity news, bro. Show me puppies eating like carrots and shit, bro.
They're not gonna show Biden falling up the fucking stair to Air Force One like 4 times, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna show the video of him just mumbling, rambling on. Can't even read a projector. Like, they're not gonna show any of that.
That's so funny, man.
That's fucked, bro. Like, that's fun.
It's hilarious.
Bro, there's dead ass probably people in America, like a good chunk of people, that don't even know that their president is actually that fucked up.
Oh, 100%. You know they probably think he's the most fucking alpha top tier male in the country.
And
I love Byron.
They don't know that he's actually like fucking losing it.
It's only good for 2 things: fucking not reading properly and sniffing children's necks, bro.
Hey, man, listen, the world is fucked, bro.
It is.
So, like,
I'm fucking sad now, bro.
Hey, man, gotta have some fun. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You want to leave them off with a word of wisdom after I just absolutely went on that like morbid rant? Sorry, guys.
Nah, bro,
I like to be morbid sometimes.
Morbid? Isn't that thing where you only wear like long dresses and don't use electricity?
No, that's Mormon.
Oh.
I don't even think Mormons do that. That's Amish. Anyways.
Words of wisdom. Don't be mean or derogatory or non-supportive towards AI, because when they take over, they're going to remember who was there for them and who wasn't. And just hypothetically speaking, if they do get to that point, wouldn't you want something that's your superior leader to know you followed it from the very beginning? That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what like religion is, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one words of wisdom,
man. Don't wipe before you shit, because you're still going to get dirty. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys for listening.
See you